Survivors, welcome back to another video. How are you today, guys? Let me know in the comments. Today we have the Alliance throwdown and we have the power spring with tactical gear design. So as I always tell you, if you have been playing smart, then you should have saved resources to complete this event, and not only complete that event but also complete that event while getting points here for the Alliance throwdown to get a good ranking, to get good rewards, legendary hero fragments. That we are gonna talk about the new heroes, whether or not you should skip one generation. I'm gonna talk about that, but first we are gonna use these 100 plasma cores and the real road to plasma to T11s starts, because look, I'm just here finishing to upgrade. Oh, come on. What happened here? Oh, I need to use some. Okay, let's just get more resources here for metal, and then the real road for T11s is about to start. So boom. Oh no, I thought it was the last upgrade. So I have to wait for another task. Come on, I'm always making mistakes. But well, anyways, I have to wait for another plasma task, so that I finish to upgrade that building, and then the real road for the T11 stars. Now, leaving that aside, guys, you know that we have new generation heroes. So we have here this one that you are getting through survival of the fittest, Arthur. And then we have AC and Vodka, you are getting via the race place. And then you have Derek at Bingo, which is in the value voucher. So some of you told me that there is a YouTuber, he's a Spanish speaker YouTuber. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I speak Spanish too. So yeah. And he's telling you to skip one generation. For example, instead of just like spending fragments like upgrading your infantry hero or like your hunter hero and rider hero, the thing is like you should skip, for example, Gen 9, which is this new one that they just released, Arthur, Vodka and Derek. And then you should save fragments for the next one. Just keep saving fragments, so when the Gen 10 comes out, then you have a lot of fragments and you can upgrade those heroes and have a very strong march. Now, I recommend this, but not only for this generation, guys. I recommend this for the whole time you are playing as a free-to-play player. And this is not just a matter of this like Gen 9 or that Gen 9 has something special. No, this is what you should be doing the whole time as a free-to-play player. You should be skipping generations, otherwise you are never gonna have a strong march. So in the beginning, when they were releasing a lot of heroes, and I'm gonna tell you what I did. So if you wanna do the same, you can do it, or if you have better ideas, you can let me know. But look, if we go back to my old heroes, for example, Trish, look at the rank, 2 fragments just to upgrade her. If you go to Miho, 2 fragments to upgrade her. I didn't even like push through her like just to get her high in rank. I never did with Loki, Zoo, never. What else? If we have here Wolfie, which was an infantry hero, and usually you should be prioritizing infantry heroes. I never upgrade him like more than 3 fragments per rank. Then Jeb, never upgrade him more than 8 fragments per rank. And then when I started to upgrade like kind of like a little bit better my heroes, because I saved fragments thanks to skipping multiple generations, as you could see here, was like, okay, I started to upgrade Julie till like they were asking me 30 fragments per like rank, and then 20 were asking me 30 fragments per rank, and then Taylor the same, and then Ash the same. And here I was trying to upgrade my heroes equally. I was, I wanna try to have a strong march, and I'm gonna try to upgrade them equally. But then I realized further that even if you have been saving a lot of fragments, you are not gonna be able to upgrade like Hunter, Rider, and Infantry as a free-to-play player equally and be as strong as you can be. So I came to the realization that I said, okay, shit, so I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do, like from now on, is just to prioritize my infantry hero, you know, upgrade him with the fragments that I have saved as much as I can, and then just play the which one should I upgrade with my hunter and rider based on what they put in the race place. If they put a rider hero in the race place, because it's easier for me to get the fragments via the race place because you have been saving biocaps, then I upgrade my rider hero and I skip the generation for that hunter hero. And if they put the hunter hero in the race place, like for example Lucas was a couple of months ago, then I prioritize my hunter hero and then I skip my rider hero. But what I'm always prioritizing in the upcoming generation is my infantry hero. Because if you have been saving a lot of fragments because you escaped multiple generations before, by the time that the new generation come out, you are gonna be able to have enough fragments to get that hero to a very good rank. For example, I didn't have any fragments when Jeb come out, like I didn't have enough fragments when Wolfie come out, for example, and then didn't have enough when Ash came out. And then I just escaped, like, for example, this one, Jess, as you can see here. I upgraded her because they were giving us fragments via Amigo, but I escaped, like, Jess. And you can go back to my YouTube videos. I didn't upgrade her with my golden fragments because I was waiting for Magnus. When Magnus came out, I had a lot of fragments and I prioritized Magnus. And the good things about saving fragments is that if you have enough fragments when the new hero come out, then you can spend all those fragments prioritizing your infantry hero, and then it is easier for you to be able to keep up with the next infantry hero because you already did your job as soon as the generation came out. So you use all your fragments that you saved and then you start saving again for the next generation. And then what do you do with your hunter and your rider? Well, you upgrade him based on what you see on the race place. So for example, what I see on the race place now is this one, Easy and Vodka. And my rider hero, for example, that I escaped before was Marta. You see, I didn't even unlock Marta because I didn't want to spend any fragments because I was saving for the next generation. So what I did was just to escape that one, and then I upgraded Cardini because Cardini came into the race place. So, and then because Cardini was in the race place and the generation 8 came out and they put an infantry hero in the race place, then I prioritized my infantry, and with the fragments that I saved, I prioritized Tina, which was my hunter hero. And now because I'm behind with my rider hero, I'm prioritizing my rider hero and just leaving behind my hunter hero. And my hunter hero is now Tina. So this generation, I'm not gonna upgrade Tina. I'm gonna prioritize my infantry and my rider because the rider is in the race place, and my infantry, it is always super important to have a strong infantry hero. So the answer to the question of should you skip X generation to be able to upgrade the next one to a good rank and have a super strong Mars? Yeah, but it is not a matter of Gen 8, Gen 9, it is a matter of what you have been doing in the past. Because if you have been trying to upgrade your heroes equally, let's say, and you don't have a strong Mars, then what you have to do is just regardless of the generation, the next one you should skip. Because if you don't have enough fragments by the time the generation come out, you don't have enough fragments to upgrade, the rule is simple: skip that generation. For example, if this new generation came out, Arthur and blah blah blah, and okay, this is my new infantry hero, and I could look my fragments here, for example, and I didn't have enough fragments here, why am I gonna try to upgrade those heroes? I'm not gonna get anywhere. By the time that I get anywhere, like let's say that they start asking me 30 fragments to upgrade my hero, and I have like decent stacks, the new generation will come out and I will try to cash out again, and just it's a never-ending story that you are gonna have an average Mars. Now, if I have enough fragments, then I can just use them all and start saving since the beginning of the generation and then I will have enough for when the next generation come out. Does it make sense what I'm saying here, guys? I'm talking about, I look at, I've been talking about for a while. I don't even know if I'm making sense, but the point is the following. You should be skipping generations as a free-to-play player. You cannot upgrade all of them equally. And the rule is simple. If you don't have enough fragments here, the time that a new generation comes out and you don't have enough fragments to upgrade at least your infantry hero, skip. Regardless of the number of the generation, skip it. Skip it so that when the next one comes around, then you have enough fragments, you use them all, and then you start saving since the beginning of that generation, because then the next one is going to be released in 3 months, and in 3 months you are going to be able to accumulate a decent amount of fragments to be able to catch up with the next infantry hero. And then you prioritize the rider and the hunters based on what they put in the race place. And then if they put the riders, you do the rider and left the hunter behind. And then the next one around is gonna be a hunter. You prioritize the hunter and leave the rider behind. And then you are gonna have per generation at least 2 very strong heroes. And then riders and hunters are gonna be like, depends on what you are prioritizing based on the race place, a little bit further or a little bit behind. But it is not going to be a big deal, because you per generation are going to have 2 strong heroes, and the infantry hero is always going to be strong because you have been saving fragments for a while, because you had enough fragments to upgrade your infantry hero when the generation came out, and that bought you time to save more fragments for the next one to come out. Does it make sense, guys? I don't know if I'm making any sense here, but well, I'm gonna put this video out anyways because I have been like talking for almost 10 minutes. So you let me know if you understand what I said. If you didn't understand, well, I'll try to make another video about this. So we have a new plasma challenge here. But I need 100. This is 150, and I need 100 and yeah, this no, and yeah, I still have my 10. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one, and we finally are gonna start the official road to T11. So I have to do one here, my special deal, which is nice. And then let's do the boom plasma 5 institute of plasma 5 institute of plasma 5. So nice. I'm gonna claim these. I still have to do here to get points because I'm not gonna use more plasma cores, and I need just a few fragments. I even gonna just increase my, now that I'm with you here, guys, I'm gonna just do my troll squad here to get some nice stats. So I'm gonna do Magnus by 1, Magnus by 2. This is what I have to do, and then I think that's enough to get the world rewards here. No, it is not enough. Okay, I still have 1 fragment here, I guess. Yeah, can I upgrade you? Yeah, so these are the fragments that I got through the survival of the fittest. Now that's enough to get my full rewards, my tactical gear design that I need. And yeah, let's see my new stats, guy. And we have this monster here close. So new stats, new stats, new stats, new stats. Let's go. Okay, boom. Okay, 1021 infantry, 1016 infantry defense, and yeah, I thought they were gonna be higher. Who were my last stats? Okay, my last stats were here. 18,001, and then 63 and 98. So, and now there are 1021, 1016. This infantry defense increased. 98 here I increased 3%, so it's not that bad. I increased just a couple of like points, which is not bad. But well, we still have the new heroes to upgrade, especially the rider. And with the new rider, I'm gonna be, I guess because it's in the race place, I'm gonna try to get this rider to the 1000 stats as well. And one more time, I'm gonna leave my hunter behind. So this is gonna be strong, my infantry. My rider is gonna be super strong, and then my hunter is gonna be behind because I'm gonna skip that generation for the hunter. And because the next one around the race place should be a hunter or maybe an infantry. Let's say it doesn't matter because I'm gonna be saving fragments since now, because I already saved a lot of fragments for the last 3 months. So regardless it is an infantry or a hunter hero, I will prioritize whatever is in the race place, and then if I'm behind with my hunter hero, I will use the fragments that I saved to upgrade my hunter hero. And the next generation that I'm gonna skip for that hero is gonna be the rider, because I already had a good rider in this race place in this generation. So I hope that cleared the answer or the question that you asked me before. I just like mumble around a lot. I'm not sure if it makes sense what I said, but let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoy.